Hi everyone, welcome back to Cozy Cottage Crafts. I just finished wrapping up my plan with me video. So if you want, you can go see that one. I stuck a sticker on this earlier in the month. There's like dew on it. This is going to be my 2025 planner flip through. I did cave and buy the Happy Planner Disney 65th anniversary of Sleeping Beauty. I bought the notebook, which is what this cover is from, and then I bought the actual planner, which is what this cover's from. I like Aurora. I like Aurora in the new Maleficent movies. I think Elle did an amazing job. In the Disney movie, I do not like Aurora. So I'm trying to picture her as Elle and not this. I bought these because my #1 Disney villain is Maleficent. I'm going to show you, so the notebook came with these dividers and then just the note paper and these little tiny, oh my god, they're so tiny. And then it came with, the planner came with these dividers. So January, November, October, and then all your inserts. I sort of makeshifted this a bit. So I have the notebook cover, which has the pretty roses. I did add some sticky notes, and then I added some Maleficent. And these are quotes from the Maleficent movie, so the story is not quite as you were told. And then the backside, it has, in the end, my kingdom was united, not by a hero or a villain, as legends has predicted, but by one who was both hero and villain, and her name was Maleficent. I'm not afraid. As the tale was told over and over throughout the kingdom, Maleficent became evil once more. As the seasons changed and flowers grew, so did she. Curious little beastie. She wondered at the world about her, and at what lay beneath the fearsome wall of thorns. You don't have to be a hero, just be yourself. And then I have my 2025 overview. I did add some pictures in the background just to sort of match the theme. My words of the year are to discover, create, be authentic, and love. So I'm going to go into detail. This is probably going to be a longer video due to me talking. Throughout my whole life, I have been bullied. I was bullied from grade 3 to just out of college. So probably about 23, 24 years total of bullying. I've always tried to fit in. When I made friends, I've always sort of, I don't want to say I sort of did what they wanted or did what they liked, so that way I would keep them as friends, because I do enjoy some of this stuff. Just, I don't think I've ever really found myself. And with this planner, I'm going to be focusing a lot on discovering who I am, taking time for myself, mental health, just to discover and figure out who I am personally and my values and what I want, what I like, all of this stuff. I want to create. So creating is a major outlet for me. It's just a way to distract myself. It's a way to... It's a big part of who I am. I love being artistic. I love creating. I love supplying stuff or creating. And someone asked me to create their 2025 journal. I have never, ever done that before. But I did. I made 96 pages. It was all digital, so I just sent her the file. She gave me $20 for it. That's fine. I don't really care, but it was nice to make something for her. And hers was a recovery sort of mental health journal as well. So it felt good knowing that I was helping someone in their journey doing that. Authentic goes with sort of discovering. I want to try to be my authentic self. So if feelings arise, I want to sort of, like if I get mad, I want to look in, figure out if I'm mad at something I'm thinking or feeling, or if I'm mad at something someone else did to cause it. And I need to address it. I need to change my way of thinking and stop internalizing and being like, okay, hey, we need to talk. What you just said or did made me feel this way. And I don't like making other people feel bad. And that's not my intention ever. But I need to be truthful and authentic to how I feel and be open about it. And love. I need to love myself. I need to love my pets. I need to love my family. I need to love my boyfriend. I want to love. And I do love. And then my 2025 goals are to save $1,000, make healthier choices, create weekly, rediscover myself, go on a vacation, hopefully with my boyfriend, make 50 sales on my Kofi shop, YouTube weekly, and self-care. And then I created just like a vision board, and it has me and my boyfriend, my family, my pets. And then I put quotes. Sorry, I needed a drink. So every day is a fresh start. Take care of yourself. Be kind. Never lose hope. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear, which I think is amazing. And then 1 year equals 365 possibilities. And then I chose this divider for my first one because Maleficent is on it, but I also liked Follow Your Own Path. And this was, I believe, I think this was June, but I made new tabs and I put yearly on it. So this is all my yearly trackers. And then this had the June calendar on it. So I copied the calendar for when I get to June. And then I just copied the cover and put the cover on so I didn't have to look at the calendar. And then my yearly trackers, I have Rate My Day, the weather. I find the weather sometimes depicts how my day goes or how my mood goes, so I want to keep track of that. My reading tracker, eating out. I've noticed that ever since I met my boyfriend, I eat out a lot. He's more for getting takeout or going somewhere, which is super sweet, because he always like asks me out, which is like a date, but I think we go out like once a week, sometimes twice, and I want to sort of like cut that back. Once a week is fine for like a date night, but like fast food I want to cut down on. My anxiety and depression tracker, my Shark Week and period symptoms, and then that is it for my yearly trackers. This was February. Do good and good will come to you. And this is my monthly part. So we have my current month, and then sort of just like a winter board. January, and then I have my January calendar. I do Weight Watchers every Monday night. So I'm going to put my start weight, which will just be what I weigh December 30th. And then each week I'll track what I weigh and what I end. And then we have my habit tracker. This will probably stay the same for the year because I've been really bad at memory lately and taking my medication. So this is my number one habit that I want to focus on. But taking 10 minutes to myself, and I have back issues. I have a slipped disc, a pinched nerve, and bone deterioration in my back. This month has been, knock on wood, good. But I want to keep track in case it flares up. My sleep tracker, which I love because I put Sleeping Beauty actually. Nap tracker, my mood tracker, which I have a little thing saying how are you feeling and the colors I'll use. And then it just has like different emotions, which I like because I have a hard time identifying my emotions. So I think this will help greatly. What I watched, and then I have my weekly spreads, which I used, I created this part, and then this is the monthly from the actual planner. So it has the dates. I'm going to have to get used to the paper because this paper that I use, I print on, I think it's 120 GSMs. This I think is 100. So it's thick, but it's still thinner. So I'm going to have to make sure I keep that in mind. And then I have the weeklies from the planner. And then at the end is, I think you call them currently pages. I've never done these. So I don't know if I'll use this or if I won't, because I'm creating stickers to go in my sidebars that sort of focus on stuff like this. So I don't know if I'll use these or not. And then we have Maleficent, which I believe was March. And this is my budget section. And I have tape somewhere right there. So this is my budget tracker. I found some budget pages I like online. So this section might change a bit. And if it does, when I actually go to use it, I will re-show you. This is a month at a time as well, just like the monthly. And I am doing the 100 envelope challenge next year. If you do not know what this is, it's 100 envelopes, 1 to 100 obviously, and each one, you don't have to go in order, you just save the amount on the envelope. So if you have $55, you save $55. I'm going to color in the heart and then put the money in an envelope and put it away. At the end of this, I believe it's 5,050 you have saved, but I'm not sure how it's going to work, if I'll have more. I think I should have more, but it might work out the same. I'm not sure. Because being in Canada, we don't have dollar bills, and I don't want to deal with change. So 1 to 5 are all going to be $5 bills. And then 6 to 10 are all going to be $10 bills. 11 to 15 is going to be $15. 16 to 20 is going to be all 20. And so on and so forth. So 96 to 100 are going to be all $100 bills. So it just depends. I'm not sure how that's actually going to work out, but I'll count it all once I'm done the challenge. And then we have January. Again, we have my monthly spread. I have my bills already typed in, so when I pay them, I can check them off. With this, I'm going to be putting my paydays. I don't have a job right now. Hopefully I find one next year. I am currently on OW, which is welfare for Ontario. I get $393 a month to live off of. That covers these bills here, gas for the car. Luckily, I don't pay for the car. It's my parents. They still pay for that. I do live at home. I don't have any other bills other than this, thank God, at the moment. I have no debt currently. I made sure I have no debt coming the new year. So I'm going to keep track of that. And then I do dog sit. When I have a dog sitting client, I'm going to put that in here with the amount. And then I have no spend days, which are little mittens, and I'm going to color them in for no spend days, and I'm going to track all my income. And then these are the ones I might change. So I have my bills, I have my subscriptions, spending. I might not change it actually. I might just change it up in February, just so that I'm not wasting. Spending, and then saved. And then I have my reading journal. And I have my important info, so my spice rating system, my star rating system. If you want me to actually go through this, let me know. My reading tracker. I always make sure that I was gonna do one page or 2 pages, because my goal is 12 books, one a month. This year I read, I think I'm at 21. I might be at 22 by the time the year comes to an end. So I shouldn't actually use all of these, but I like to make sure that it doesn't go like a reading tracker and then quotes, and then I have to add more reading trackers and there's quotes, and like I wanted to make sure that if I needed to add more, it's gonna be consistent with the flow. So the flow, you know, and yeah. And then I have quotes, monthly favorites, battle of the books, my reading tracker goal, and I did do, so 12 is my goal. I did do it 2 sides in case I read more, just to see how many I go past. My 5-star reads, I only put in 2 sheets. I can add more. My DNF, same idea. We have a few little libraries around that I check out, and if we go anywhere else, I'll check them out. If I find something, I'll put my little library finds here. And then I put it as little library donations. But if I take them to the library, if I take them to little libraries, if I donate them to the Diabetic Association, anything like that, it's going to go here. I have my book bingo, and I have a booktress, and then I only printed 2 of these for now, but I have book reviews, and then I have my additional information. I can only show you some of this because there is private information. So what I will do is I will grab this blank piece of paper. Excuse me. So I have a pet journal. For some reason, if I need somebody to watch my pets, I will give them this. I really actually enjoyed writing this. So Nova, when she was born, I put her age as of 2024. notes, timid, will tolerate other dogs but not fond of, good with cats. And then you have to shut down play for her because she does not know when to relax. She will play 24/7 if you continuously play with her. She will eat when she's hungry because some days she'll go 2 days without eating. She's just that type of dog. I have her type of food, when you feed her, whenever walk, no allergies, but I put that her back leg already has issues that we're keeping an eye on. What she approves of, what she disapproves of, what calms her. And then I have like the vet name, address, phone number, email, website, and then I have all of her vaccinations I put in 2020 and 2024. I lost my papers in between, so I just put those in. Medication history, she didn't have anything at the moment, so that's fine. Choke on my own saliva. And then I have the same thing for my cat. And then, I'm gonna need another piece of paper. Okay. And then I have my contacts. So all my friends, same thing with, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna cover that for a minute. More friends. And then I have my dog clients. This is so bad. And then I have my doctors, vets, my investments, any other contacts that I needed in my phone or had in my phone. So that is my 2025 planner. It is thick. I think it's thicker because I have, like, if I were to take this out, it's a bit better. Like, you still have a little bit of wiggle room. I probably won't be carrying this around with me. I do have a mini, just yearly planner that I have in my purse for when I'm out and about. I can just take notes in it and then transfer it to this. But yeah, so this is my planner so far. I might change it up as I'm going throughout the year. Like I said, I'm fairly new to this. I only started in October, I believe. So I'm still figuring out what actually works for me. I do know that having everything in one place right now is a lot better. I do like the idea of having different binders for each thing, and I can do that if I wanted to. I have enough discs. I don't have enough covers, but I have enough discs that I could move my yearly trackers, my monthly, my budget, my reading. But I don't think I would keep up with it as much if I divided it all. So right now it's going to stay all in one. And that's going to be that. Updates. Important updates, guys. I'm going to do the updates now because this is my 2025 journal. Come the new year, I am going to be combining my social platforms. So, as of right now, this YouTube is for planning and budgeting. I was going to create a YouTube for a separate one for planning, budgeting, my reading, and I think that was it. I wanted to do separate ones. I don't think I'd be able to I don't think I would be able to, same thing, keep up with 3 different ones. So I'm combining them all on this YouTube channel. I will create playlists, and I will edit the videos that are on YouTube already to put them into the playlists. So if you are following me just for my budget journey, you will be able to find those specifically easier. If you're following me just for my plan with me's, you'll be able to find that. And if you want to follow me for my reading, then you'll be able to find that easier as well. My Instagram, if you are following me on my Instagram through my YouTube channel, you are fine. If you are following Cozy Cottage Tales, I will be discontinuing that Instagram and putting it all on Cozy Cottage Crafts. Again, I want everything on one. If I lose followers because it's not separate, so be it. That's fine. I'm doing what's more convenient for me, something that I love, I enjoy, I want to share. That's it. I'm doing what I think is best for myself, what I can keep up with, what I can do. So Cozy Cottage Tales will be discontinued and will all go to Cozy Cottage Crafts. I will not be transferring all the stuff I already have over. It'll just be like starting a new account almost for reading. I will make a post on Cozy Cottage Tales as well to let other people who don't follow my YouTube know. On my Kofi shop, I have all budgeting supplies right now. I do believe if you go on the Kofi shop though, I do have, I think it's right before the listings are like, it's a little bar that has like games, seasons, scratch offs, stuff like that. If you scroll, I'm going to be adding journaling pages. I'm going to add the stickers, and I'm going to add like bookmarks and stuff like that. This is still all digital. I can't afford to do physical products right now, sadly. So it will all be PDF files that you can print at home. I have to warn you that I will also warn you in the description of files as well. If you have if you have a big happy planner, you have to make sure that you have a printer that can do borderless printing, guys. So mine does not do borderless printing. I don't know if I have a, actually, let me see. Let me see if I have a garbage one. Okay, that might work. And I'll just, okay. So this is, I only printed half because it was starting to print 2. But if you can see, I know it's a bad color. Okay, you can sort of see where the lines are. See how there's like, it cuts off and there's white? This is a border. Most regular printers do not print borderless options. So when you print, it's gonna have the white around whatever you're printing. So if it's a detailed design like this, you're gonna have the white around it. So it's not gonna fit in, well, it will fit in this type. You just have the white border around it. This was my last month, and I cut it down to a 10 disc system instead of 11 or 9. So if I make any detailed ones like this, which I probably won't, or I'll give you two options where one is minimalistic, like these, like there's no, and I'll give you one like this type thing. So if your printer does not print borderless, it will not print the designs on the corners properly. It will be cornered and then white around it. You can, I believe, print at like, I don't know what the US has, but Canada, you can print at like Staples and stuff like that. You can ask them to print your pages for you. I think it's like $2 a page, or I don't know actually. I didn't look into it. But yeah, so I will provide journaling pages. Same with stickers. Stickers will be a PDF as well. And you can do the print and cut option if you have a Cricut, or you can print on sticker paper and cut it out by hand. Totally up to you. But yeah, those are some changes that are coming to my channels and my shop, and I hope you guys will enjoy them. If not, I apologize, and if you don't want to stick around for that, that is totally up to you. I hope you stick around. I hope I can get more followers and stuff like that. I would love to be on YouTube more. Like I said, it just really depends on my schedule. Right now, I can do it. I have free time. I am job searching a lot, so it just depends on what I can find and what I can do. If you have recommendations, or if you want to contact me for a specific spread, you can do that. My email is in the description below, askccc@gmail.com. I do check it daily. So if you want like a fitness spread and I don't have that for some reason, or if you want a different anxiety tracker or whatever, just message me. We can get a conversation going and I can try to create something that's more tailored towards you. But yeah, that is my 2025 planner. That is my 2025 news and plans. And I'm going to go eat breakfast, even though it's lunchtime. Have an amazing day, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing Christmas, amazing holidays, and I will see you probably December 30th or 31st. If not, January 1st for sure. It just depends on how the schedule goes for the holiday season. Always stay humble and kind. My tummy is growling. I love you guys. Thanks. Bye.